been engaged with several consultancy projects. The major two I'll mention now. The main idea of our consultancy project is to develop and implement different types of educational curricula in secondary and primary schools. So specifically, we've been working with the Haberdashers' Asks Federation of Schools to develop a well-being curricula for their children, all of their children in fact, from year 1 to year 13. And at the moment we're also working with the new PCT to develop and implement a resiliency curriculum to prevent children from developing depression. It's actually quite hard to fit consultancy work into your full-time job because there are only so many hours in a day. Nevertheless, I think consultancy work is probably one of the most enjoyable parts of my job. It's absolutely fantastic because you are actually faced with the real world, with real people, with real questions and real problems. And by helping them and by solving those questions, by finding solutions to those questions, you're actually doing something that's meaningful. Because I think sometimes we can get too carried away with the importance of publications and journals, which of course is really, 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 really important. Nevertheless, if you think that the vast majority of people will never gain access to your scientific work unless you engage with the real world, then the consultancy work can be taken from a completely different angle. Because at the end of the day, if you get national newspaper coverage of your consultancy work, this article is probably going to be read by millions of people. Far more people than would ever read your journal publications. You are going to actually reach so many more people with the work you're doing in the real work, in the real world, in comparison to those people who are reading academic journals.